Right, folks, welcome back. I ended the turn off screen. Nothing happened. France just kind of stood there and watched this situation here. Didn't try to move in to pick off Henry or anything of that sort. So we have free reign to take Angers, but I will not fight this battle because it's a whole army versus 2 units. So not really worth the time of viewing. Let's check these announcements. Alliance. Retrain troops. Built a port in Rons. Venice is the strongest faction, but they're our friends for the moment. And still doing pretty good in all of the... in our end of turn report, though our coffers are severely depleted. So let's take Angers and fix that problem. Get a little bit of cash. Yeah, 8-3 should be a pretty good victory, and I feel confident in auto-calcing that. Yeah, lost 17 men and took the settlement, and took out one of their family members as well. So, very good, and money is our primary need at the moment. So, we will take the 1800 florins and the settlement. Thank you very much. Those. Actually, retraining those troops is a bad idea because those troops are going to King William, and King William is going this way to take down this French army that was giving us such trouble and really started this war. I didn't want this, France. This is all you're doing here, so. You know, if you're gonna blame anybody, blame yourselves. And we can retrain these troops here, so we'll get Rufus's army back up to full swing, since we now have the income to do so. And is there anything else we can do before we begin the battle? End the turn on that note.
My lord, post haste, sire.
There was a Portuguese princess down here that I lost track of. Is she still down here?
Post haste,
Down this
sire.
way?
Today's
I don't know.
ride ends.
Mr. Bedell, you must have gotten caught somewhere and I hadn't noticed. So, we'll pull you
Without question,
into Eastern
sire.
Europe.
I shall continue tomorrow, sire.
And then begin our attack on the French.
My king. Marching, sir. Yes, sire.
No hiding this
Moving
time.
to crush the enemy.
King William versus Captain Blanchet. As we saw this army makeup before, but fairly well composed. A little heavy on the archers, given the amount of horse that we have that should be able to run them over. And we'll advance our spears and billmen. So, let us to the battlefield.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall utterly crush them.
And given the size of the French army, we will try to listen to William's speech.
I've heard men speak well of me because I do not throw lives away needlessly, and I gain victory for those who follow me. I will not use false modesty and deny these things. Indeed, I say proudly that they are true. I will give you victory, if you have the guts to fight like devils when I ask it. Our foes, the French, it is said, are better lovers than they are fighters. This is true, lads. Ask any goat, pig, or other farm.
William, you forget that you yourself are French. Just saying, buddy.
We shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword. Despair theirs. Trust our foes to come ill-prepared. Well, we shall take advantage of their lack of spears, and use our horsemen to full advantage. And finally, as a man of wit and learning, I tell you that a book can be of much use before battle, particularly if your bowels are loosened. I do not recommend Tacitus, though. The pages of his works are not soft on the nether regions. Let's away!
Oh, very well said, William. Very well said indeed. Let us. I'll do the deployment here and meet you back in just a moment. Okay, folks, we're back. I've got kind of a flying V formation here. I've got the billman in the front, ready to charge in. Spears on the flanks, horse on the other flanks, the outer flanks, and King William himself right here, smack in the middle, leading as a leader should. Looks like it's going to be open ground for us to fight on, slight incline, but we'll be moving through trees. Hopefully, that will provide us some cover against their archer units. So without further ado, let's see if we can't strike down a quarter of their army in one fell swoop. Okay. Take a look at this. Archers in the front. Militia, spears, spears, spears. So they're right. They're this flank over here. Fairly weak when it comes to horse defense. So this set of troops over here, these mailed knights, can easily wheel round and smash them here, while the infantry kind of come in and tie them up over here, which is what the plan will be. So, you lot there, you lot there, you lot there, you lot there, and then you spears come up against these horse, you spears against these, and that set of cavalry can deploy over here. And the 4 set can deploy over here. William, make sure you ride with your men. Oh, everyone's running at each other. Keep pulling up. Quickly, lads, particularly this horse battalion. Excuse me. Live recording. Get all those gems of coughing and sneezing and odd bodily sounds. Good times. And hit them. Bring it up, William.
Our men are winning the battle.
Oh god.
Like this,
are they routing already? You lot, quickly. Run. Don't want any of them to get away if we can afford to.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field.
Oh wow. This is going very much in our favor. This might have been a tricky battle for Rollins to fight, because they're largely militia too, but against this army commanded by King William himself, the French army is in flight.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the
Cut them down. Every man of them. Come on, lads. Their horse might get away, but none of their footmen should. William, get in on this. You lot stop. You're fine. Chase them down. Get them. Turn. This is why I love horsemen. Just running down fleeing troops. We've captured 615 of them already, as they flee the battlefield before the might of our armies. Ah ha ha. No, no, no. You're not getting away. Haven't forgotten about you. 700 and going up too fast. I can't really get an accurate reading. 700, almost 750 men. Now prisoners of the English. I think their whole army size was about 1,100. I think that's what it was. Something like that. Their horse got away, but there was no real chance of catching them. So yeah, nice mop up on this battle. 800, almost 900 men are prisoners this day. Oh, come on, someone stop that man. Stop that man.
All of
Very good.
Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here
Well,
today.
that went rather well, I'd say. We've killed 1,000 more of them than they've killed of us. So, well done, King William. Hats off to you, sir. Hopefully this army just routs and is done with it. Let us see. 2,965 florins. Or death. Cake or death? Death. Oh, they've routed. And King William himself feels appreciated. He's now slightly more loyal to himself. Excellent. Well, with the world in this state, I think I will call it quits here for now. We've got one French territory taken. They've got a couple more over here. They might have expanded this way, particularly to Metz over here. And then you've got the French cities down here on the southern coast of the Mediterranean, or the northern coast of the Mediterranean, southern coast of France. We've not yet consolidated England, which I've been fairly lax on, but my attention was averted by the armies that France sent against us down here. So we will, in the next session, probably take Wales and then consolidate up here, while William and Henry, as long as William's alive, tag team our assault on the French down here. So, I hope to see you for that exciting next part of our Let's Play. Until then, have a nice day.